Absolutely true. Cassie Ventura swiftly reached a resolution with Diddy merely a day after initiating the legal proceedings, and remarkably received a substantial settlement of nearly $100 million. Firstly, the expeditious resolution was noteworthy, but secondly, it does not absolve Diddy from potential further legal repercussions. Trust me on that. Additional legal actions are looming on the horizon. Rumor has it that Young Miami is contemplating reevaluating her association with Diddy. Now, if you're among those who believe that Diddy's prompt settlement with Cassie raises eyebrows, you're not alone. Following the official settlement, Diddy issued a statement expressing, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best love." Cassie in turn stated, "I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support." Meanwhile, Diddy's team clarified, "Just to be clear, a decision to settle a lawsuit, especially in 2023, is in no way an admission of wrongdoing." Mr. Combs's choice to settle does not undermine his absolute denial of the allegations. He is content with the mutual resolution and extends well wishes to Mrs. Ventura. However, irrespective of their statements, the rapid settlement raises suspicions of guilt in my eyes. Rumors suggest the settlement reached a nine-figure sum, approximately $100 million. One wonders what could prompt such a substantial settlement. Would one pay such an amount for mere fabrications? From my perspective, it appears Diddy was eager to avoid a trial that could unveil numerous skeletons in his closet. Considering the circumstances, the nine-figure settlement shouldn't be surprising. Courts evaluate severity, and based on Cassie's detailed accusations of Diddy's uncontrollable rage, physical abuse, and coercive actions, the severity alone justifies a substantial sum. The court also considers the time frame, and in Cassie's case, a decade-long ordeal adds weight to the settlement figure. The severity and duration of the situation likely played crucial roles in arriving at the substantial settlement amount. Aside from that, the court would also take into consideration the individual's age. According to Cassie's account, Diddy introduced her to his opulent, high-paced, and substance-fueled lifestyle shortly after she joined his record label at the age of 19, while he was approaching 40. At this juncture, she had recently transitioned into adulthood, underscoring her relative youth. Another factor under the court's scrutiny would be Diddy's financial capacity to compensate Cassie. It is common knowledge that we are discussing an individual with a net worth in the millions. The court would also weigh the available evidence. Let's delve into some conspicuous aspects that may have eluded our attention. Certainly, there's the information Cassie has outlined in her legal action. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes apparent that many of her assertions in the lawsuit align with her past statements, tweets, and events. Take, for instance, a video capturing Cassie wrapped in a blanket with what appears to be blood on the floor. Furthermore, there's a clip in which Cassie is queried about potential confessions, and observe Diddy's reaction closely. Did you notice those telling facial expressions? Quite intriguing. Additionally, an old photograph of Cassie emerged, displaying her with bruised lips, swollen eyes, and a head bandage, resurfacing amidst the allegations. Notably, there's also a rediscovered video where Young Jock distinctly recalls Diddy instructing Cassie to shave her head. Young Jock recounted an evening at Live Club in Miami with his ex-wife Diddy and Cassie. When Diddy noticed a woman with a partially shaved head, he swiftly approached, remarking. He went on to express his surprise at the request, turning to Cassie and questioning if she truly intended to comply. Cassie's response was nonchalant, stating that she would do whatever Sean desired. If these instances are indicative of the evidence Cassie wields, it becomes apparent. Considering all these elements, it becomes plausible to understand how the settlement amount could reach up to $100 million. Predictably, the news of Cassie reaching a settlement with Diddy has generated diverse reactions online. Certain individuals, including celebrities like Aubrey O'Day, are criticizing the justice system. O'Day, sharing her sentiments on Instagram alongside an article about the settlement, remarked, "Money triumphs over accountability every time." In essence, O'Day implies that the system failed, suggesting that Diddy likely paid a substantial sum to put an end to the lawsuit. It's worth noting that O'Day has been vocal about her unfavorable experiences with Diddy during her time under his management. Her stance in support of Cassie stems from a shared understanding of the challenges faced when dealing with Diddy. Unquestionably, she stands firmly among those advocating for Diddy's imprisonment rather than a mere settlement. Furthermore, as the accusations became public, scrutiny extended to Diddy's interactions with other women, prominently featuring Young Miami. Her social media accounts were inundated with messages urging her to distance herself from Diddy. Just days before the legal action, Young Miami shared a photo with Diddy, prompting inquiries about whether she had learned from Cassie's experience. In response, she dismissively asserted that the critic had misconstrued the situation. However, in light of the lawsuit's revelations, there are speculations that she might be reconsidering her association with Diddy. Observant individuals are also drawing parallels between Cassie's account and Young Miami's situation. Notably, both are seen in photos with Diddy sporting white nails. Cassie had alleged in her lawsuit that Diddy enforced the wearing of white nails. Similarly, incidents such as Diddy sending flowers and arranging vacations for Young Miami echo Cassie's descriptions of post-conflict gestures. During a period when Young Miami experienced a distressing breakdown, she attributed it to missing flights in an interview with XXL. In hindsight, there's speculation that the breakdown might have been linked to Diddy. While some argue that Young Miami willingly embraces Diddy's lifestyle, Cassie's lawsuit raises the possibility that she might be trapped and fearful of leaving, akin to Cassie's predicament. The lawsuit has stirred discussions about potential revelations from others who may have undergone similar experiences with Diddy. Although Cassie settled, her publicized allegations might empower others to share their stories. Amidst debates about Cassie's motives, the fact that Diddy opted for a settlement instead of countersuing for defamation is notable. This decision raises questions about the veracity of Cassie's claims. Cassie's settlement, rather than a legal battle draining Cassie's finances, suggests a possible validation of her accusations. The prevailing question is whether these revelations will encourage others to come forward. Could Young Miami be enduring a situation similar to Cassie's and contemplating an exit? Additionally, what are your thoughts on the potential $100 million settlement for Cassie? Share your perspectives in the comment section below.